Happy Wednesday, my friends, and welcome to episode 59 of One Credit Classics, the grand finale of Season 3. Unbelievable. We're back in the arcades once again with an absolute belter of a platformer. It's Snow Brothers by Toaplan. Now, this title was released in 1990, and comparisons were immediately made to 1986 title coin up Bubble Bobble, and with good reason. Snow Brothers follows a similar pattern. You play a Snow Brother either in a single player or co-op, and you have to try and rescue your lady friends from an evil foe. Now, the key gameplay mechanics are really what holds this together. You need to make your enemies into snowballs and hurl them into people over 50 levels with 5 awesome boss fights. Now, Toaplan might not be the most well-known company, but in the 10-year run, they made a few really good titles like Truxton, Fireshark, Snow Brothers, and famously Zero Wing. That's right, all your base belong to us. Ironically, the last game they released was a sequel to this one, the bizarrely titled Snow Brothers 2 with New Elves in 1994. They went bankrupt shortly after that. There were NES, Game Boy, Mega Drive and Amiga versions of this title, but it's this arcade version is the one that most people are going to recognise and the one that I really enjoyed playing. Now, I was still at primary school when my older brother went to university in Manchester in the late 1980s, and on a few occasions I'd go with my mum on the train to see him. One particular time he took me to an arcade in Manchester sometime in 1990ish, and this game really stuck out from that time. I was instantly impressed by the colourful nature and the catchy music and that slick arcade playability that still really holds up. It's a great example of why arcade games are magic and exactly the kind of title that I love playing. So what better way to play it than right here on One Credit Classics on the finale of what's been an incredible season. Let's go rescue some princesses, shall we? Right, let's do this. So, central mechanics to Snow Brothers. Quite simple. Obviously, what I can do there is I can fire the snow like that, and I make the characters into snowballs. Now, the red thing, that's really good. So the red power-up makes us faster, the blue power-up makes the snow, doesn't take as long to snowball people, and the yellow one gives us more distance. And we got all those kind of little bang... Ah, here we go. See if we can get this. Nice. Oh, I could do with that blue one. Oh, swish. Now you can see... There we go. So I got S, O, and W, so I need the N for an extra life, is what that is. Right. If I fire one snowball and it takes every enemy out of the level in one shot, then I get those bonuses. Nice. That pumpkin thing turns up. It's like there's obvious comparisons between this and Bubble Bobble, and that pumpkin thing turns up. Nice. Oh, shit. That pumpkin thing turns up when you get to the end of a level and you haven't really, do you know what I mean, like you run out of time. Right, I'm going to dart up the left here. Get him gone. And then one of these should jump up, I think. Yeah. Now that, can I get that? Yeah, I might as well. That means I'm invincible, that green one, and I can just kill everything. But that yellow one that I've picked up, oh, I got extra life as well. That yellow one, 100,000. The yellow one I picked up, excuse me, makes the snow go further up. Let's go up here. Perfect. And that's the only extra life that you get. I'll get an extra one if I can get an N at some point. Right. Can I get... Oh, there's one in there. Can you see now the fact that the snowflakes I fire are loads more powerful? So it takes... Normally it takes 10 to completely snowball somebody. When you get the power up, it only takes 3, which is massive. The other thing you'll notice as well is... Oh, here we go. Come on, give me an N. Oh, ugh. Oh, shit. Never mind. At least I didn't die. The other thing with this is, rather like... let's go straight up here to the top. Rather like R-Type, if you die on this past the first couple levels, you might as well start again. Just because... It's so hard when you're not... out of all the power-ups, you'd think the snow one's the most important, but it isn't. The ability to run quicker is the most important one. Right, so I'll wait here, forward a little bit. There we are. My snow will get him, and I can ice those things, you see. And they can't get me, because all they're going to do is fall on the top. They don't jump up. There we go. There you go. He's done. Ugh. See, normally I'd go down there and spam him for a load of points, but I mean, there's really no point now because we've hit like, we've hit kind of the lives cap. So sorted. Nice. You don't get anything extra for getting it. Like as soon as you got the power up once, then that's kind of it, pretty much. Let's go here. Yeah. If I wait on the top of here, if I can snow, there you go. See, if you can snow a couple of them off, what you find is the enemies can't actually go through them as well, which is a big help. Right, let's go straight up to the top. Wait here for them to go. Sorted. Let's go up and take it. Now these blue ones, first time you see these, they're a new enemy. How they work is, if you leave them for a while, what they do is spin round and then turn into kind of like a tornado. You can't really do anything with that. You have to wait for them to kind of break from that tornado. Right. Wait. I should be able to jump off here. Oh, get the green one. Perfect. Right. But yeah, with the tornado ones, they also fire like a bullet, like a knife. Kind of see him up there on the top. You'll probably get the chance to see that. Well, I might. Get up there. See, he's gone tornado there, so even if I hit him with snow, it's not going to stop him. But what he will do now is fall out of the sky like that. Jesus. There we go. You have to kind of get good later levels at kind of kiting them. The other thing is you've probably seen what you need to kind of make the most of is the fact that if I get on that now, as I jump off, I'm invincible for like a couple of seconds. Also at the start of the levels, you're invincible for a bit. So making the most out of those, even though you're only invincible for a split second, kind of what you'll find is that with a lot of the levels, if you know where the enemies are, you know what the patterns are. Like here, for example, I'm going to jump straight up. I mean, that's hard. That's it, do you know what I mean? Half the level's kind of pretty much gone before you're vulnerable, do you know what I mean? Right, second boss. The big kind of octopus thing. Right, let's get from here. Right, now I'll wait here. Just push that. Just jump up, yeah, I'll get a little bit, and then I'll nip underneath here. What I need to do is make sure I clear these out like that. Just be wary of where those bombs might fall. We're all right here. Now, I'm going to keep hold of these. There you go, and I've rattled him with all three there. Back to the middle. Yeah, he's done here. I mean, textbook, if I'm being honest with you. Now it starts getting hard. Because what you'll see is those green ones, the fire-breathing ones, can breathe fire downwards, which is never good. I could do with an extra life, really. Just be on the safe side, like. Let's go. See, it's another thing as well of knowing we'll get halfway there, and we'll just clear a load of them out, wait for him to jump. Same again. We'll go up to the second one, take the blue guy out. See the tornado guy we can't kill yet. Should be up there, you go. See, when he gets to the end of his animation, you can kind of knock him out the tornado phase, but normally, while he's fully in it, you can't do anything. Now this, right? This, you come to the point where I have to stand on a snowball if I want to get up to the top. These things will come down, you see, so it's not that much of a problem. With the sumo guy, oh, what a touch that is. With the sumo guy, what you want to do is you want to hover underneath him, because he fires 4 bullets out and they go on kind of an arc, so if you're underneath, you're fine. This one's not a problem. Get him, and him, and then if I jump off, see, I'm still invincible. Now, of all the levels you do on this bit, this one, pretty tricky. You need to execute well here. So we need to go up here, there we are. We'll get rid of that sumo wrestler. And then what we're going to do is wait for this, because I can't, without a snowball, I can't get up here. So what I'm going to do is try and wait for him. There we are. I'm happy with that. That's well executed, if I'm being honest. Now, we need to jump to the second one and get the red guy. And then jump up again. There we are, spot on. Like I say, if you... Provided you kind of know where all the enemies are going to spawn. Now, this one's pretty tough as well. We need to wait in the middle. Take him. Right, and then we just need to keep moving. We're trying not to get hit with these tornado guys. But he's going to drop there. That's perfect. Now, with these guys, what they'll do is they'll jump up, but then they'll keep moving across. And then they'll go back down, and then they'll move across again. What you're waiting for is for them to fall off. There we go, like that. Can I get him? Oh, dickhead. Right. Is he gonna... Oh, he's going to come down. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Let's go up. Take him. Spot on. Right. Boss time. Get those sushi rolls down there. Never knew what any of that stuff was as a kid. It's only now my love of sushi that I've fully understood this. So, it's the two birds. So what you need to do here is it's all about the flight paths on these. If you stay on the bottom row, you're fine. But you've just got to be aware of where they're... Because if the birds touch you, obviously you die. Like, if the eggs touch you, you die. So what I need to do here is just make sure... There we are. Can I get him? Yes, you see, that's a real touch. So he's dead now. So this whole level becomes loads more doable. I just need to hover underneath him and try and kite him that way. There we go. Wait for him to land. Yeah, same again. Spot on. I mean, I don't want to... You never want to jinx this, but I mean... God, I've been playing this for a long time these last couple of days, and this is some good boss execution. Right, another enemy. Those kind of white-looking monkey types. They fire... They chuck like a fireball kind of pit thing on the floor. Careful here. See, the thing with this as well is you get that used to playing it so fast. Because if you play it fast well, you can clear levels out really quickly. But the problem is, right, that if you're not kind of... You don't make the right decisions, irrespective of how quickly you do them, you inevitably die. And at this point, losing a life... Oh, tits. Is he going to come down here? I can't get out of here, you see. Let's have a look. Right. I should be... Oh, for frick's sake. Right. Let him come a bit. Come this way, fella. Come on. Right. Oh, Jesus. He's going to jump, though, and surely he's going to jump. Got to make sure... There you go. Oh, God almighty. Just the pumpkin guy turned up as well. 33, right. What we need to try and do is get the blue guy. Now, this isn't a big problem. He's going to stop there. Pop them two. Oh, Jesus. Snow Brothers. Now, I can't get in the middle of that pit, obviously. You've got to be careful of standing underneath them because they will jump down like that, you see. What you need to try and do... Oh, Jesus. You need to try and kite him, you see. LT Kite. Playing a marksman hunter. Not marksman. Beast Mastery Hunter, that was it. I never played Hunter. Right. Absolute new class. Right, there you go. Just kite him across there. You see now with the pumpkin guy, he's turning up a bit quicker. Don't get stuck in the middle there. He's going to jump. Oh, God. We're alright, we're alright. Yeah, never worried. And what I've got to do with these two, right? That's not a problem. I need to... That went well. I've done that. See, I would have been trapped in there otherwise. Now, you can get trapped in that pit, so make sure you don't do that. Easy way of doing this is to get that done and then get up on the top. And then just by pushing a couple of these, you'll clear the whole level like that. Might even get some money as well. Token as it is on this now. Yeah. A good thing on this with the range, and that's why another reason why it's good to have like full power at this point. Right, I need to kite this guy and kite this guy quickly. Just do your spinning thing, dickhead. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Don't need this. So what happens with him is, right, it's not him that you've got to worry about because you can tap him and he disappears. What you'll find is when he stands still, he breathes kind of a blue flame and it turns into a ghost. And there's no limit to how many of those you can breathe. And the ghosts don't go anywhere. Shit. It's alright, it's alright. Huh. I can get him, can I? Yeah. I can get this dickhead as well. Come here, you. Right, what level are we? 30. Oh, God, this is 39, isn't it? Yeah. I've died so many times here. You've just got to be really patient, but really kind of mindful as well, if that makes sense. Right, one of them should come down here, surely. Come on, you come down here. That's it. Come on. Decent, right. Right, where's this dickhead going? Right. God, there's some risk in it. Is he just going to drop down here? Tits. Yeah, he'll drop in here with me. Surely he will. He'll just walk off the edge. Right. Probably second hardest boss in the game, this, behind the last one. So, what you need to do, obviously, is you need to blow the blue ones up into snowballs and then hit them with the enemies. But the flame kind of things, now the flame things, you've got to kind of hit them so they become that flame there. Now, because they'll just run at you normally. And therein lies the problem. You can't get hemmed in. Now I'm waiting under here just because, like, while there's no point in kind of attacking them at the moment where they are, because what you need is it takes like literally, if it takes you 10 of the blue enemy snowballs, Jesus, it takes you 10 of the blue enemy snowballs, it'll take you maybe like 20,000 like individual little snowball hits. Right, so this is what I need to do. If I can get... God, this might be hard. Let's have a look. That's it. I just need to catapult these, you see. Just keep clearing them. Jesus. Oh, no. Jesus Christ, I've got hemmed in here. It's not a problem, though. I mean, if I can keep... I should get one maybe for this side. If I can keep pushing here. Oh, God. See, you won't get me unless he walks up to the top. This is alright. Oh, come on. Nice. Right, that's such a key. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. God almighty, we're doing well here. Fall through. Take him. If you stand on a straight line with any of these, they'll do a torpedo attack like that, which will kill you instantly. Right, now this next one, I need the speed power up for. Obviously, I haven't died yet, so I've still got everything. I need to fall to the right, full speed, and take that blue guy out. And then push him down, and then just be aware. If I can take another one, yeah. God, you've got to be so aware. I think we're alright here. Nice. Right, that worked out well. The crazy thing with this level is there's some really hard bits, and there's some like this bit's hard, but we're just gonna have to fall and go for it. You've just got to try and just get one of the bats snowballed down, and then generally you're alright. But it's like you have to know. If you didn't know that, you'd wait too long and then you'd be stuck there. Like, this one's fairly straightforward. I just need to take him. Have a look. Oh, shit. It's alright. See, that's not touch wood, like. Not too. There's a couple of them that aren't, do you know what I mean, dead hard. Like, this isn't dead hard. I just need to fall through and blast these two. That's it. Whereas there's some, as you've seen, like the first couple are really hard. The good thing is you've probably seen so far there is a lot of power-ups to get on this. This one's tricky. It's alright, it's alright. Slow down. Shit. Oh, touch. Right. See another one. Fall through while you're invincible. Get one, get two. You're pretty much done here. He's going to fall through the ceiling. There you go. Come on. 40. Get up there. Yeah, fall down here. Take the bats. See, the good thing with that is the more snowballs you can have flying, just the more chance you've got of clipping something. It's not you're going to sit here and say, oh, I meant to hit all them. Like, but you make the whole thing easier by having the screen full of snowballs, obviously. Right. I mean, that's it pretty much, innit? Holy shit. Right, last boss time. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is the furthest I've got by, like, miles. Gotta play this right. Just gotta hold it together on this boss. So what I need to do is take these two faces out, alright? These faces blow these two bubbles. And the blank bubbles, I need to stay away from. If I get hit in one of them, I can get catapulted into those spikes. What I need to do, as you can see there, there's the ones that have got like the kind of oil in them. Oh God. It's alright, it's alright. The ones that have got the oil in them, they cause a fire. And obviously you don't want that, because you'll die from that. Shit. Dead careful where you stand as well. For sake. See why this is so hard now. It's alright, it's alright. Oh shit! Not a problem. Not yet anyhow. Right, you can see now he's showing that he's got that kind of burning wound. Oh God. So come on. Come on. He's up 2 now. Oh, tits. God, I didn't need that. I'm so much slower. It's alright though, it's alright. It's still doable. Need to play I just need... Fucking hell, I need something pretty superhuman here. It's so much harder when you can't move properly. Come on, come on, come on. No. Right, push it that way. Come on, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Too many normal bubbles. I need... That way. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to keep firing. Fucking hands are killing as well, to be honest with you. Right. I can do this. Jesus. I'm getting the wrong one like 4 times. Right, it's 1 down. Okay, okay, this is well doable now. Fuck off. Right, if I stay this side of the screen, it's not to say they won't hit me. Fucking did it, didn't we? I read down a lot of words at this point. God, I've been stuck on this for days. How close are we to no death in that as well? I just died on the last boss. God, there's something to be said for all these old games. There really is. Character building. Thank you. Game end. That's going to be it, isn't it? I mean, of course it is. Bobby naming. Incredible. Snow Brothers by Toaplan there. Just unfathomable arcade fun. And, I don't know, kind of a bit sad in a lot of respects. Like, this is kind of the end of the season, isn't it? The whole thing's been kind of pretty unreal. We've done some of the biggest videos we've ever done. We've done the biggest long play by miles we've ever done. Really kind of, I don't know, I'm just super proud of what we've achieved this season, really. I just think that, like, when you think where we were at the start, it was just kind of a fleeting kind of idea to what it's kind of become now. This kind of, and it ain't some big juggernaut, you know what I mean? I ain't about to quit my day job or anything, but it's got like, I've got so many kind of people who are just so kind of constantly really kind and positive about all these things that we do. And to think that people's kind of, a part of people's Wednesdays are kind of watching these videos kind of still gets me a little bit. It kind of makes me think of like watching like Games Master at school, do you know what I mean? And like my Thursdays or later on my Tuesdays were kind of just based wholly around that thing. And that's the kind of thing with these videos. Like, people message me and they're like, oh, I really look forward to kind of Wednesdays now. And we spend so much time kind of worrying, and there's a lot of things like that we do in our lives, but like the ability to kind of to just not worry about anything for a while, for however long it is you can't really put a price on that. Jesus. I mean, that's no deathable, innit? Inevitably. I always say that when I only lose one life or a couple of lives. But that's yeah, that's another episode for another season. And there will be another season. Yeah, I mean, like I say, this is wow, this is episode 59. Keep checking the Facebook page and the Twitter and all the rest of it. There'll be kind of updates. What I'm going to look at doing is put a few competitions on over Christmas, so there's a bit of video content out there. I might even put, I don't think I will put any videos out, but who knows, I might put a bonus video or two out there, but I'll probably put a competition video out there for you good people. Jesus, yeah, just kind of lost for words a little bit, I guess. If you do want to play Snow Brothers, then of all the home versions are quite good. Get the main version, do you know what I mean? Get the main version because it's loads of fun. 2-player, it's all kinds of fun. It's easier as well, 2-player, to be honest with you. As all these games inevitably are. They're kind of designed to be played that way. Hence with the ending when like you rescue both princesses and there's just kind of one guy. Like it's like a Bubble Bobble's famous for that, isn't it? Like there's about 3 or 4 endings, which is fairly rare for, well, very rare for especially a coin-op, do you know what I mean? But that's yeah, that's another story for another day. I'm gonna go now and drink some more tea probably, and then figure out what the hell are we gonna do for season 4. Wow, a difficult 4th season of One Credit Classics. It'll be more of the same now. It'll be kind of old video games, niche conversational tangents, and all that other good stuff. Until the next time that we meet, take very good care of yourselves, and it just remains for me to say thanks for everything this season. All the people who've subscribed, who left their good comments, everybody who shopped on the on the Amazon link as well. Cheers for that. And everybody who's kind of become a big part of what this channel is, because it's crazy to think that however long it is, 14 months on, it's quite a dedicated bunch of people who sit and watch these videos. Right, I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care.